Hi, this is Charles Evelyn, and the tutorial I'm giving today will be on a jQuery plugin called the blueimp image gallery. So as you can see here, the jQuery image gallery is an extension of the dialog component of jQuery UI to ease navigation between a set of gallery images. It features it features mouse and keyboard navigation, transition effects, full screen mode, and slideshow functionality. And to take a look at the image gallery online, we will go here, and this is the jQuery image gallery, and we'll take a look at the slideshow. So if left alone, if you just click on the slideshow button, the slides will transition accordingly. And one of the things you can also do is use the left and right navigation buttons to transition the slides as you see fit. And then of course you can close the modal window and you're back to the demo version of the image gallery. So one of the things I like about this particular library is that of course it's a jQuery plugin, so they have obviously using jQuery, but they also have use of the jQuery UI widgets as well. And the fact that the scripts, some of the scripts are delivered via the Google Content Delivery Network. And so now let's move to the project. First off, I was approached by a client who wanted to have a website done or redesigned, and so upon approval, I was given creative license, and I created a version specifically for the class, but just something to use as a template going forward between me and the client. And so this is the current image gallery that the client has online right now, and this is the one of the proposals for the image gallery that we're going to use, number one, for this course, and probably going forward, more styling cues and with a more complete communications brief will make things a little bit better, but this is what we have for the course right now. And so for this particular presentation, we're going to modify the image gallery that I created using the jQuery image gallery in order to present a richer experience to the user. And so here's the code for the gallery. Notice there's a main div with an ID of links, and each link tag has a data dash dialog attribute attached to it. And moving on beyond the links themselves, there's the dialog widget, so it will show the gallery. And then there's a gallery, there's two divs below that with the blueimp gallery carousel, and the carousel controls, or the gallery controls. Another div with the class of slides, and then three links that have a class of previous, next, and the play and pause, which of course relate to the buttons for the gallery. The scripts in the page, in the header portion of the tag of the web page. The first one is using jQuery. The second one is accessing jQuery UI. And then the third one is for the style sheet that goes to is using the Google CDN. Then Modernizer has been introduced. The styling for the local style sheet for the page, and then the style sheet that they have posted on GitHub. Down at the bottom of the page, here are the Google APIs um, for the jQuery libraries that they're using, and also a local copy um, of the jQuery script as well. And so this is the complete blueimp JS file. One of the things they do set the factory for jQuery and for the blueimp-gallery. They're using strict.js to control certain elements here. For the on-click function for the links, there's that data-dialog function, which triggers the events. And they have a dialog widget, which also could be either set to the length plus the widget, or the blueimp-gallery-dialog function that we saw, the element that we saw in the HTML. Here are some of the options. They set the modal event to true, which gives you that modal effect. And right now the width is set to auto, but that can also be configured to meet your specifications. This is the toggle slideshow using the space button, or enable keyboard navigation. And then there's functions for the containers here for the widgets themselves. That accessing the index number and the slide. Some of these also have the ability to just destroy the function, as in when you want to get out of that modal widget, that modal window, pardon me. For the CSS, they have functions here to control the CSS. These are also configurable. They have the height and the overflow at this point being visible. Different functions for the end of the slides and the triggers that control those functions. And here's the data-dialog with the ID when they get the link. This function here actually sets the ID of the link. And then the width of the window and the height of the window for the modal. This ratio here is for screen sizes. So you can actually use this on different devices, and it sets the ratio for the screen or for the viewport. And that's pretty much it. And now, if you want to take a look at the demonstration, here is what the gallery looks like with the blueimp gallery attached to it. So once again, here is the gallery page that we see, and you can click on any link or any picture in the gallery. We'll start with number 1, and we will go to the window pops up. The width is set, the height is set, and you can advance the slides individually to go through each one, or you can press the playhead, and every 5 seconds there will be a new picture that slides through the gallery. And it's using that slide function. There are no options. This is just the default settings for those functions. So, but all those are configurable with inside the code. And as you can see, the picture, the gallery slides on its own. And I said you can advance going forward, or you can go back, and you can X out of the function or X out of the modal window, and you're back to the page itself. And so that is a pretty simple example, and I hope you liked the demonstration, and thank you very much for your time. Take care.